Hey guys, Mickey here with the VC. This is going to be a large update. This video might be 35-40 minutes long, so maybe you want to watch it in parts. This is a Mega Media VC cassette, 8-track, VHS, rock concert, hi-fi, all sorts of stuff. So let's get at it. Alright, so over the last month I've been buying stuff at on eBay, thrift stores, the Rochester community garage sale, stuff like that. So let's go and see what we got. We'll start out with some vinyl here. First one was we got the Best of Cream. Paid $1 for it, and yeah, it's got all their good songs on it, as you can see. Yep, Sunshine for Your Love, Crossroads, White Room, Born Under the Band Sign, Spoonful, Strange Brew. Real nice. Alright, let's keep trucking here. Next one is Iron Butterfly. Again, I paid $1 for it. It's pretty nice. What I liked about it was the insides. Very psych. What's not to like about that, huh? Stereo. Vinyl's in good shape. Iron Butterfly on the Echo label. Real nice. Alright, next one is this Mamas and the Papas Specialty Fun Jacket. I thought this was cool. This sort of opens up like this. I'll show you. And again, you get like a psychedelic thing there, and then it's got the inner sleeve there, as you can see, so it sort of closes like that, so it's sort of a half thing here. I thought that was pretty cool. I think I paid $3 for the Iron Butterfly now, and $3 for the Mamas and the Papas. So there you go. All right, next one is Black Oak, Arkansas, Raunch and Roll Live. It's a pretty good album here, as you can see. And I didn't pay a lot for this. I think I paid $1 or $2. Real nice. All right, next one. This is Procol Harum, Exotic Birds and Fruit. Psych album. Real nice, as you can see. Yep. Vinyl's in good shape. $2. Alright, next one is Hard Rock Hits. Aerosmith, Blue Oyster Cult, Argent, Toto, REO Speedwagon, Judas Priest, Ted Nugent. It's a compilation album, and yeah, it's got some good stuff on it. Black Betty, Ramajam, Barracuda Heart, Ted Nugent, Flesh and Blood, stuff like that. So hey, you can't really beat it. Argent, Hold Your Head Up, Don't Fear the Reaper, Blue Oyster Cult. I'm trying to remember what this was on. I think it's on a Hallmark label. Hallmark. I don't know if you can see that. The Hallmark label. Vinyl's in good shape. So I've never seen that one before. It's got a cool looking chick on it, as you can see. Pretty cool. All right, next one is a Midnight Ride. Paul Revere. Midnight Ride with Paul Revere and the Raiders and the Kicks. I thought it was the Kinks, but it is the Kicks. Featuring the Kicks. Anyways, looked it up, semi-psychedelic album, as you can see. Vinyl's in good shape. Again, I think I paid $2 for it, so not too bad. All right, next one is called Sea Train. Progressive rock, a little bit of psych. It's in pretty good shape. got a good deal on it, so I went ahead and snapped on it. I think this band's, if I'm not mistaken, they're out of California. There you go. Next one is the Hollies Greatest Hits. And if I remember correctly, I think this is a monorail version. And yeah, so there you go. If I'm not mistaken, let's pull the vinyl out. Yep, it's monorail, as you can see. So that's a score. I think I paid $1 for it. So I think that's a good deal. There you go. Pretty cool. All right, the next few are all weather report records. So I got this one right here, mid-70s funk. I think it's funk. So we got the weather report here. Pretty cool. And then we got the next one here. Another one. I think I got these for $1 each. And one more, Mr. Gone. It's got a hype sticker on it too. Pretty cool. There you go. So those are the albums. Let's go over some 45s I bought. The first one is a Vanilla Fudge, as you can see. Take Me for a Little While, and Thoughts on the Echo label. Pretty cool. Next one is a Buffalo Springfield, For What It's Worth. Stop, Hey, What's That Sound? And probably everybody knows that song. And the flip side is Do I Have to Come Right Out and Say It? Next one was a Beatles on the Capitol label, I Am the Walrus, and Hello, Goodbye. And the last one was Johnny Horton, The Battle of New Orleans, and North to Alaska. I love that song. So that was it for the vinyl. Let's go over some 8-track tapes here. The first one is, we got Dolby Gray. I like this guy, and one of my favorite 70s songs is, let's see, yeah, Drift Away by Dolby Gray. So I thought that was cool. All right, next one is a sealed tape, Uriah Heep, Innocent Victim, from the early 70s, never been opened. I bought that off of eBay. And yeah, you're talking about some heavy rock, some psych and a little prog, I think, there. So that'll be cool to play. Here's another sealed tape. This is definitely a psychedelic tape, Zager and Evans, sealed. And this has, you can sort of see some of the songs on there. Sealed tape, never been opened. Next one is Ginger Baker, his band here. Another sealed tape, Stereo 8. Yep. Let me turn that over so you can see it. Okay, next one is another psych tape. I love the psych tapes. The Mandrake Memorial. 60s psych band. Again, sealed. Has not been opened. Really cool. Next one is Spooky Tooth, Tobacco Road. Bought that one off of eBay. Not sealed. John Mayhall, Time Expired. Another eBay purchase. Going Up in Smoke, Eddie Kendricks. I was checking this out. It's a very interesting artist here, early 70s. And I think it's some funk and soul, and pretty cool. Eddie Kendricks, Going Up in Smoke. Next one is we showed this on Facebook the other day, the Jimmy Castor Bunch. It just begun. This is pretty cool. Again, funk and soul and R&B. Really cool tape. The Jimmy Castor Bunch. All right, we just got these in today. This one, I can't even pronounce it. Mana, M-A-H-A-V-I-S-H-N-U Orchestra, Birds of Fire. Yeah, I checked this out on YouTube, and man, there is some good music on this tape. Sort of got a cult following. So, yeah. This sounds really, really good. So I think I did a buy it now on that for $2.99. Really nice. Okay, next one. We have a Derek and the Dominoes in concert. It's real nice. Nice label. See that label? That's nice. And it's sort of like a double LP. You know, it's got a lot of songs. So nice cartridge, just real nice. Okay, next one is Jethro Tull, Living in the Past, and this is definitely got a lot of music on it. It's got like 4 to 5 songs on each program, so it's a long tape, and it's got all his best stuff on here, Locomotive Breath and so on and so forth. Real cool. Again, really nice label. Next one is a Guitar Boogie, Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, and Jimmy Page. Very psychedelic label. Really cool. And if you look at some of these songs on here, a lot of collaboration with Jimmy Page and Eric Clapton on most of these songs. I thought that was really, really cool. I like that a lot. So I'm really excited about that tape. I got these this weekend. This is the Eagles. The label's not that great, but somebody had already repaired it. You can tell right here somebody had drilled it out and repaired it. So Eagles, their greatest hits, 1971 to 75. So what's not to like about that? We got a ZZ Top, the best of ZZ Top right there. Real nice. Again, the label's not the greatest, but everything else looks pretty good on it, so I bought it. And then we got, the last one we got is the Fleetwood Mac and Rumors. Right there. So those are some of the 8 tracks I bought. Let me move these over to the side. I've got a couple more I'm going to show you here as far as 8 tracks go. This is pretty cool. This is a box set, the greatest rock and roll hits, and yeah, it's sealed, never been opened. There's 2 cassettes in there, and yeah, they've got, you know, the Twist and Shout, the Isley Brothers, Rock Around the Clock, Bill Haley, Earth Angel, the Penguins, 16 Candles, the Crusts, Louie Louie, the Kingsmen. On the other side, they've got some later rock here, whole lot of shaking going on. Well, that's not later, but Jerry Lee Lewis. Yeah, just your really good rock and roll, 50s rock, early 60s. And the last one I got here is called The Giants of Jazz, the Bick Spiderbeck. He's a famous jazz musician who died a very early death. And if you open this up, I'll open it up for you here. There's an inner booklet telling about his whole life, and it's pretty long. Let me see if I can get this on tape here, but it's pretty long, and it goes through each song that's on the tapes. So it's got all the information you would ever want. And this guy was a legend. And as you can see, it comes with the 2 tapes right there. All in the box set. Very nice. They look like they've never been played. And I got this off of eBay when I was buying a lot of tapes. And, you know, when I was starting to buy from one guy, I sort of checked out what else he had for sale, and he had that on there, so I popped for it. Okay, so what's next? Let's go over some of the CDs I got. I just picked this up today near my house. It's called the, let's see here, the Birth Inc., right? New Birth Inc., Greatest Funk Classics. The New Birth Inc., Greatest Funk Classics. So I guess all these people were in funk bands back in the 70s. And they formed a group here, and they recreated all the best funk songs from the 70s. So they basically replayed them or re-recorded them with this band. So most of your best funk songs from the 70s are on here. I haven't played it or anything like that, but I thought it was cool. I got Kiss's Greatest Hits right here. I like Kiss a lot. Most of their best songs are on here. So $2. And the Steve Miller Band Greatest Hits CD. Pretty cool. All right, now let's get into our cassettes here. And we got a lot of those. So let's see if we can bring these over and start going through them real quick, because we got quite a bit. First one is, and we'll sort of go through them real quick, the Scorpions, Love at First Sight. At First Sting, excuse me. 50 cents. Next one is Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. 50 cents. Next one is Kansas. And I don't know, yeah, it's the Best of Kansas, which is nice. So it's got, you know, Carry On Your Wayward Son, Dust in the Wind, Point of No Return, stuff like that. Pretty cool. We got Led Zeppelin right here. The soundtrack from the film. The song remains the same. All right. Actually, we ended up with 2 copies of those. So that's okay. Then we ended up with another Led Zeppelin tape here. Okay. Pink Floyd, Relics. These are all either 50 cents or $1. So, Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run, 50 cents. The Black Crowes, Shake Your Money Maker, 50 cents. Jethro Tull, Original Masters. So that's always good stuff on there. 50 cents. Electric Light Orchestra, their greatest hits. 50 cents. We've got, yeah, this is the Doobie Brothers, Best of the Doobie Brothers. Everybody knows that album, right? With the jukebox on it. Okay, we got a whole bunch more over here. Let's keep trucking. David Bowie, Let's Dance, 50 cents. Nice. Peter Gabriel. Nice. Here we got Van Halen right here. It's got all the good stuff. 1984, Panama, Jump, so on. Hot for the Teacher, 50 cents. We got Alice Cooper, Trash, 50 cents. Santana, Supernatural, 50 cents. The Grateful Dead, In the Dark, 50 cents. Joe Cocker's Greatest Hits, 50 cents. Not bad. Got a little Madonna here, True Blue. Got a lot of good songs on there that I like. Pink Floyd, A Momentary Lapse. I think I paid $1 for it. Counting Crows, Recovering the Satellites. Pretty cool. This has a weird like tape holder. It sort of goes in there like this, and it sort of goes down, and then it sort of closes like that. Very different. I've never seen that before. Eagles, Hotel California. Bob Marley and the Wailers. Really nice. I was stoked when I saw this one. Psychedelic Rock. The greatest hits in the best of 60s psychedelic rock. A lot of good songs on there. I collect the psychedelic stuff, so hey, what's not to like about that? All right, let's pull over the rest of the cassettes here. We are in cassette heaven here. Poison. Rush 2012. 50 cents. This was interesting. This is Donna Summers tape, Love to Love You Baby. And it's sealed. It's never been opened. And when I looked at this, look at that on side one. The entire side one is Love to Love You Baby. 19 minutes and 39 seconds of Love to Love You Baby. Can't wait to listen to that. I like that song. Another Santana, Sounds of the 70s. I think it's not just Santana. I think there's some other artists on here. Yeah. Up Around the Bend, War, Mama Told Me, to Uncle John's Band, Spirit in the Sky, Black Magic, He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother, Green Eyed Lady, Tears of the Clown, Captain Ride, Ride Captain Ride. Yeah, so what a great tape. 50 cents. The Go-Go's, Beauty and the Beast. A lot of good stuff. Our Lips Are Sealed. We've got The Beat. That sort of stuff. 50 cents. The Ultimate Funk. And again, all funk music. Not too bad. 50 cents. The Black Crowes. Here's another one. Shake Your Money Maker. I think it's the same thing. So we got two of those, but that's okay. The Ultimate Sin. Ozzy Osbourne. Black Sabbath. Nice. The Greg Allman. I'm No Angel. America. History of America's Greatest Hits. All for 50 cents. This one is Eric Clapton, From the Cradle. 50 cents. The Jay Giles Band, Freeze Frame. And the last cassette is Eddie Money. 2 Tickets to Paradise, Baby Hold On, all that sort of stuff. That's good stuff. All right, so that's going to do it for that. Now we're going to feature some other tapes here. These are VHS tapes, and you say, well, what do these have to do with the VC? Well, if you get yourself a hi-fi VCR, most of this stuff is in stereo hi-fi. You hook it through your receiver, and now you have a music concert that you're playing in hi-fi stereo sound through your vintage audio equipment. So I wanted to sort of feature some of the stuff I've been picking up. So REM is the first tape I got. Let's move some of those over. The Yellow Submarine by the Beatles. Yeah, so I'm really into this stuff. You can get them for pretty cheap on eBay. Freddie King in concert. And you're listening in stereo hi-fi. Another Freddie King. And you usually can buy these anywhere from $1 to $5. The Doors, a tribute to Jim Morrison. Another one. Dance on Fire, The Doors. Good stuff. Spinal Tap. I think this is sealed. Another one, that's the actual movie, Oliver Stone, The Doors. Jethro Tull, Sealed, full concert. Really cool stuff. The Beatles Live, all their featuring 12 classic tracks from live concerts. Again, The Who's Tommy, The Amazing Journey. Here's a nice one. Jimi Hendrix, Warner Brothers. A lot of his best songs. All right, let's show you guys some more, because we got some more to show you. This is good stuff. We got a Madonna concert, The Girly Show, Live Down Under. Another Doors tape, right here. No One Here Gets Out Alive. Led Zeppelin, The Song Remains the Same, In Concert and Beyond. Roxette, Liveism, all her best songs in concert. Another Doors, Dance on Fire. Didn't realize I got two of those. The Doors, live in Europe, 1968. The Beatles, the unauthorized Beatles. Washington, D.C. concert, Hollywood Bowl concert, and the Beatles Speak Out. Alice Cooper, Prime Cuts. Yeah, so for you guys that are just collecting vinyl or 8-tracks or stuff, give these a try. If you get your hands on a hi-fi VHS machine in hi-fi and hook it through your AV receiver or your vintage amplifier, Neil Young's Crazy Horse. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Really cool. And Queen's Champions of the World. All right, now some final things here we're going to do real quick is some DVDs. We picked these up pretty cheap. Rolling Stones Live at the Max. Martin Scorsese's documentary on the Rolling Stones, really good. Another CD, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, $2. Let's Spend the Night Together, Rolling Stones concert on DVD. Kissology, The Ultimate Kiss Collection, Volume 2. A couple DVDs in there. Really cool. The Eagles, Hell Freezes Over. All these I just paid a couple bucks for them. Then a couple movies here. The first one is Across the Universe, filled with Beatles songs. Just a great movie. If you've never seen it, highly recommend it. Obviously, Rock of Ages, if you like late 70s and early 80s music. It's a musical. I highly recommend it. And Vinyl. This series was on HBO. It's about a guy that owns a record company in the 70s. And it only had one season and it got canceled. But I watched every episode and I liked it that much that I decided to get the full season. And it's got some really cool people in it. And it's produced by Mick Jagger and Martin Scorsese. So I highly recommend it. So one last thing here before we end our video. I bought this Woodstock 4 DVD Ultimate Collector's Edition Director's Cut DVD box set. It comes in this really cool, it's individually numbered. There was 25,000 of them made. Comes with a tambourine that I have hung up in my record room. And inside here is a bunch of stuff from the concert, but you can sort of see here, I'll show you really quick. You got your DVDs and there's like original ticket, that's a copy, and some brochures and posters and stuff like that. So really cool stuff. It all comes in a box. It's all in this box. You sort of take it out right here, and yeah, it's got like your bonus disc is in here. So if you open it up, it's got your disc in there. So each one It's got its own stuff. The director's cut. It's got the disc in there. And then you've got the 2 discs here. The sequence of events and all that. And then it's got some other stuff in here. The 40th Woodstock 1969 Special Edition reprint. And then in here is got like tickets and other stuff. Letters that were written on paper plates and stuff like that. So, all right, well, that's going to do it. What a huge update. This is Mickey for the VC, cassette, 8-track, VHS-Hi Fi music community. I hope you enjoyed my update, and keep posting those videos and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.